think about the war?
I thought there was supposed to be a whole process before going to war, and I think this is a lot of the reason we have protests, because we have somebody that thinks he could just make it happen. And no, that's not how this country works. Like, for 250 years, it never worked like this, and you know, we're at least standing up to it.
Well, my name is David Fox. I think it's imperative for me to show up and for everybody to show up and let people realize that they're not alone in protesting this god-awful administration and a gang of thugs and pedophiles and criminals that our criminal president has surrounded himself with. People are powerful. The power does rest with the people if we choose to exercise it. Minneapolis was just a great example of what protests can do.
So I'm Rosemary Masterson, and I'm here because we have had more than enough. This is not the country that I know. This is not the country we signed up for. They're killing our citizens. Everything's more expensive. The man is nothing but one chaotic lie after another, and it has to end.
What do you think about the war?
Oh, it's more distraction, and it's ridiculously expensive. $1 billion a day? Please.
What about the Epstein files?
That's the reason all of this is happening. All of it. Yeah. This is the time to not sit on your hands, to not stand down. You need to get up, you need to speak up, and we need to end this together.
Thank you very much for your time.
Well, my name's Mark, and I'm just here because we got to keep rule of law, and we can't be having people that don't use Congress and don't need Congress. So we got to stand up against the incompetence, the immorality, and we got to fight evil. I mean, it's just evil. I mean, the main supporters of Trump are because they hate the same people he does. And it's all about hate. It's not about love. Now, we're all here. We love each other, and we can tell. And I think we're going to prevail. So that's the way I feel about it.
Talking with one of the protesters who's a 92-year-old protester. Could you please tell us why you decided to come to the protest today?
Because I think it's so important to be out there and make your voice heard and let people know that the man who is currently, I don't call him our president because he's trying to take democracy away from us. We believe in the Constitution. We believe in democracy. We have aspirational hopes that we can be better and better people. And all of those things that he is doing, trying to take all of those things that we believed in, what I grew up believing, he's taking it away from us. And I absolutely think that we have to do everything we can to stop him and to make our Congress responsible for doing their work and preventing this man from going ahead with all the plans he has. He doesn't believe in democracy. He doesn't believe in us. He doesn't believe in the Constitution. He doesn't care anything about all of this. We need to care and we need to stand up for ourselves and do as much as we can.
My name is Gina, and I'm here just because I'm so sick of everything that's been going on and all the hate, and I just hope that people can start seeing the love and being compassionate again.
Hi, my name's Tony, and I'm here today because I'm tired of our government and the lies, and nobody is standing up for anyone to help, and we need to do something to get rid of the government that we have right now. All of them. Every Republican and every liar in office needs to go.
What do you think about the war?
That's horrible. They're killing people over there for no reason whatsoever. It's not our war. It's a war between Iran and Israel. And I'm tired of it. We have no business being there. The only reason they were there is for somehow Trump is making money off of this.
Same. I think that it's awful. I don't think we should be there. We're just killing innocent people. It's awful.
Can you please tell us your name and why you decided to show up at the protest today?
Why? Because I cannot stand the person who's in that seat in the office building. That's why. He's he's ruining the country. I'm a veteran. I fought in Vietnam, and I don't approve of what he's doing in Iran. I don't approve of anybody in his cabinet because they're all a bunch of losers. So that's why I'm here today.
Do you see any similarities between the situation of the protests against the Vietnam War and the protests today?
I see a lot. And I noticed also that in Minneapolis today at the demonstration, Jane Fonda's going to be there. One of my heroes from Vietnam, trust me. Yes. So heroines, I should say. You can tell that people are, pardon my French, but people are pissed off. And it's nice that people are here. I hope I would do this every month if it was, if we could. But, some people have to work for a living. I'm retired, so I can be here every day. So I'm just glad they're all here. And I was here last year for the last one we had here, and looks like a bigger turnout today, so that's great.
My name is Peter, and I'm doing this for my grandkids. I want them to have a good country left, just the way our parents and grandparents left it for us. And we need to get some voices into Congress that'll stand up for that kind of an idea. It certainly isn't no voice Joyce. To me, it's kind of mirroring World War II, in Europe. People losing their rights, Gestapo-like tactics, ICE, they're out of control, all these wars, and we're going to settle another generation with unbelievable debt. So that's why I'm here.
Any particular message that you'd like for the people who are attending this protest to take away from it today?
You got to get out and vote. Everybody's got to vote. That's it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, my name's Tracy Quinones, and I dressed up and showed up today because I really believe in the power of democracy. It is so important that you get out, you vote, you support the causes that mean the most to you, and I'd love to see this government gone.
Thank you very much. What message would you like the attendees and people watching to take away from the protest today?
Just that, we're promoting peace and protesting in a peaceful and loving way. We're showing support for what we believe in, and I think everybody should come out and do that.
My name is Jim Paluski. I live in Eastlake. I came out for the protest because I believe in democracy. Both my late parents were World War II veterans. My mom was in the U.S. Navy. My dad was combat Marine in the Pacific, Peleliu, Guadalcanal. Love my country, and I think about all the people who sacrificed for this imperfect union we have, all the people who sacrificed for that. I'm going to stand up for those rights. There's no way I'm going to let the convicted felon insurrectionists take this country. And that's why I'm out here. I call our two senators and our U.S. rep 3 or 4 times a week. I let them know that their silence is letting him condone all the horrible things happening. Absolutely, this is not the way the democracy is going to go. I'm going to go out here and encourage people to come out and most of all vote, because that's our power. I believe in it, and I'm going to continue to do it. I'm going to be able to look at my children and my grandchildren and say, I did my best to stand for democracy. I wasn't going to let democracy go into the hands of the likes of the insurrectionists, and that's exactly what he is.
My name is Kathy Vavro, and I pretty regularly attend the Friday morning protests at Garfield Park. I feel very strongly about the state of our country right now, and I feel like we've already moved into being an autocracy, and something needs to happen to change. So whatever little I can do, I want to be able to do.
What do you think about the war?
I think it's horrific. I think innocent people are being killed. The wealthy are not having to do anything at all. In terms of risking their lives, they're making more money. Trump and his family are making more money. They're not volunteering to be in a war. Our Congress didn't approve this war.
What do you think about ICE?
I think they're thugs. I think they're 1933 Germany, and we're seeing it all over again in this country, and we all really need to wake up. Yeah.
You're a counter at today's protest. Could you tell me what's your numbers up? What the number is up to as of now?
Well, I don't know what it is now. There are 5 of us who are counting. I had about 1,200, but that's only a very partial count.
That'd be fair to say that's about 1/5 of the total?
Probably, yeah. And we're going to start again. My couple of people I'm here with, we're going to walk the line again and do more counting.
Thank you very much.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, my name is Ruth Galladay, and I live in Summit County, actually, but formerly a resident of Lake County. And I'm here today because I'm appalled at what's happened with our federal government, Donald Trump's administration, making a mess of really everything that we hold so dear. From our democracy down to our social service programs that DOJ cut, and I'm frightened for our future, our kids' future, and so I just had to come out and be with people of like mind and get in community and make my voice heard.
So Larry Demon, I've lived here in the area all of my life. I'm a veteran, and I've had enough of what's going on in Washington. We have a congressman, our local congressman, David Joyce, who is absent, and he's just a puppet of Trump, not doing anything, and we need a change. And if we can change the Congress, we can move this thing around, and we can get this country back to where it belongs. It's just awful what's happening. It's I think that what we need to do is we need to get together, support one another, come out here on the No Kings rally and get behind our candidates and get behind the people that want to see change in Washington. This is nonsense. We have a fascist government, and it needs to stop now.